This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago.
This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago.
What happened?
Why'd you mute?
I didn't mute us.
Anyway, welcome to Chicago. The Bears win 24-15. It's a big win for the Chicago Bears.
Woo!
They finally beat a team with name recognition. There's nobody that can talk shit about them now. This team is here. It's for real. And if anybody's been more skeptical about this team and more critical of this team, it's been me and all of us here. From the Tape Never Lies to the true Chicago sports fans, We've made sure that we pointed out what they need to fix. This was the first complete game I could say this season I've seen from this Chicago Bears team.
12 games.
It took 12 games, but it was
season
well
one.
worth it.
It's
well
season
worth
one of Ben
it.
Johnson.
Well
12
worth it.
games. We've seen the run game get fixed. We've seen the offensive line get fixed. We've seen Caleb get fixed. We've seen the wide receivers get fixed. Everyone is on point, on track to be the most accurate, the most efficient that they can be in this offense and defense.
It's going that way. There's still, like I said, there's still things that need to be cleaned up. But JC, like, dude, everything that we talked about in the pregame came to pass.
Absolutely. I mean, I called it pretty darn close. I've called it 21-17. We are 24-15.
Closer.
I mean, really? You know who was it?
$1. Remember $1. That's I remember. I Price is Right. I had the 23. You had the 20. I'm close.
Price is Right. Yeah. Price is Right rules.
Bob would have gave it to me.
You know who didn't have the Price is Right rules? This guy.
Yeah. Speaking of doubters, why do you hate us, Jose?
It wasn't a doubter. I don't hate the dude. I had to make a bet, and I made a
bet wrong. The best $100 we ever spent, JC, right here. Best $100 we ever spent. Good job, Jose.
I'm $100 lighter, and
not only
I'm not even mad about it.
Of course, you're not mad about it because we got the fucking win.
Right? I 9 bucks to get a win.
9-3, man. And
it.
to be honest, like if they did exactly what they needed to do. Should there been some cleaner plays here and there? Could there have been one or two more plays that we connected on and continue drives? Yes, there's always room for improvement. But when we talk about where this team came from 0-2 to now, that they dominated the Eagles. Am I wrong? Am I 27? Look, almost 27-7 in first downs. I think it was almost like they got close to 30 here in this game. First downs compared to the Eagles, 7 first downs. They were top to bottom ready to fucking play
With no linebackers.
Something that we didn't see in Baltimore. Remember we mentioned that? They left their hearts at O'Hare. No, they brought their hearts, they brought their soul, and they brought the fucking nasty today. And they beat the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm telling you right now, I told you guys all year long. I told you guys all year long. This team is not built to win a Super Bowl. We're contenders now. Shit just got real.
We have a chip and a chair.
Shit just got real. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. They gave themselves a chance right here, right now.
And you were like, hey, both running backs get 100 yards? Fuck yeah, why not? And guess what happened? Manungai, 22 for 130 with a touchdown.
Loved
Swift,
it.
18 for 125 and a touchdown.
Loved it.
So let me tell you right now, these I don't give a fuck about Sonic and Knuckles. You got to come up with Batman and Robin or some kind of nickname for these boys.
How about,
Pippen and Jordan, whatever you want to call them.
How about Bang and Boom? That's where I would go. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure out nicknames later. But I'll just say this. I'll just say that they stood with their identity. They stood with it, and they kept going to it, and it was just awesome to see because remember they would get away from their identity. They'd get away from the running game.
Yes.
In these previous games, and we've been talking about it. Like they gotta stick with their identity. They gotta find that balance. This by far. Yeah. This by far This by see now I know you got people this by far I would say was the best game I've seen from the Chicago Bears in probably 10 years, maybe 10 plus years. Like it was the most, like from the jump you're like, oh man, this Bears team is looking good. Oh man, they're controlling the clock. Oh man, they're controlling the fucking Philadelphia offense. Oh wow, that vaunted defense of Philadelphia doesn't look so great right now.
It does
getting
not.
gashed by Kyle Monungai for 7 on average, both Monungai and Swift for 7 on average. It was exactly what we wanted here to happen for the Chicago Bears. They got the team exactly where we wanted them. I told you guys at the beginning, this team was a shell of itself after that loss. They showed it. They didn't have the fight. They didn't have the guts. They didn't have the balls to go out there and try to pick up a victory at home against the Chicago Bears after they lost to Detroit. The Bears went out there and did exactly what they had to do and put the boot to the fucking neck.
While you look for your barber boy, because I want to have him on and look for him. Total yards 425 to 317 Bears. Passing yards 154 to 230. That's going to be going to the Eagles. Rushing 281 to 87. 87 JC. We contained Barkley.
Yeah.
Yards per play, they beat us on that 6.2 to 5.0. But first down 28 to 14. Third down efficiency 10 for 17 to their 4 for 12. That means we shut them down anytime they were trying to search and get somewhere. Fourth down efficiency, we went 1 for 3. They didn't have a chance. No chance. 85 plays to 51. And then time of possession, 39-10 to 20-12.
Yeah, nearly double. And at one point we were on a trajectory to have almost triple the time of possession, but we end up at about double. The Eagles had a little bit more time in the fourth quarter with the ball, but at the end of the day, you know what? They were trying to put points on the board and catch up to us. And the bottom line is, I don't know what's going on with the Eagles. I mean, they did not look very good at all today.
No, Jason, like I said, you lose that loss on Sunday, 21 up, where you should be dominating. You should be dominating your opponent. 21 up. How do you bounce back, right? How do you respond? And knowing that there's turmoil within the locker room, whether it be offense or defense, they had issues. They didn't correct those issues. They didn't overcome and get past what happened on Sunday. They were ready to get got, and I was happy that the Chicago Bears took advantage when a team is wounded and you have somebody in your clutches. Squeeze until it's done. And they did that.
We've led from start to finish.
Start to fucking finish.
When has that happened this season? It hasn't. End of story. We have not led from start to finish. We have comeback wins. We have wins where we're leading the second half, not the first half. This is a complete game that we talked about. It finally happened where we have every facet of the game showing up and producing. The defense with Jalen Johnson and Brisker and who was one other guy?
Nation Wright.
Nation Wright, that guy, yeah.
Nation Wright with a huge strip fumble of Jalen Hurts with that tush push. I've never seen I'd never expect. I would never expect that. Never have expected that. Yeah, exactly. That was the best part. See those piece of crap fans miserable. That's my greatest. That makes me so happy to see Philadelphia fans pissed, leaving early, booing their team, miserable. That's where they deserve to be because they're the worst fans in football.
Italian beef over Philly steak any day.
Fuck a Philly cheesesteak. How's that? Fuck a Philly cheesesteak.
I don't know. I had a pretty damn good Philly cheesesteak when I was in Philly.
Bad.
Listen, I love a good beef sandwich, but the Philly cheesesteak is like the perfect sloppy. Like I am so drunk that it's acceptable.
So would you, if gun to your head, which one are you picking?
Oh, I'll take an Italian beef with Chardonnay.
Okay, and the story. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about me being completely wasted and it being like
when you're wasted, you'll have any trash food.
Exactly. And that's exactly what it is. Perfect trash food.
That was an alley-oop. You seen that? That was an alley-oop.
I know it was an alley-oop. I
Yeah.
just, I'm elated. I'm really happy by the performance of the Chicago Bears today.
No. This is one of the
That
first weeks we've
defense-
been like, from start to finish, we're happy.
There's moments.
Ivan's a nervous Nelly.
Yeah.
There's
All right,
moments.
if you come out
though.
watch the game with us, Ivan's a nervous Nelly, and you have to like keep a 4-foot radius around him because he's nervous. But at the same time, this is the first game where we're like, oh yeah, we deserve this win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we earned this win.
Flat fucking out.
We dominated this win.
Yes.
Every other game, you're like, oh, we should have lost that game.
Oh, yeah.
we should have lost that game. Oh yeah, we should have lost that game. But you know what? This team has found ways to win, put themselves in a predicament with an 8-3. Now you take it to a team that's a contender. Now everyone that was talking shit about us, everybody in the NFL talking shit about us. Oh, you only played teams that were hurt. Oh, you only played teams that are under 500. Guess who the fuck what? I play the team that's in front of me. And the story.
No, they're going to say the same shit. The haters always say the same shit. They're going to say the same shit about it's not the same Eagles. They're hurt this and that bullshit.
Same fucking bullshit. Same players were playing.
8-3 to lead the division. They're division leaders. That team is good enough for us to go ahead and say, hey, this Chicago Bears team beat a team that's a contender, a division leader. Yeah. They beat them at home. Another away win for the Chicago Bears in a hostile environment. We saw Claudio. We saw him at the pregame getting cussed out in the parking lot, and I hope Claudio is all right.
I really hope he's okay.
I don't trust those scumbag motherfuckers in Philadelphia.
Is he in?
There he is, Big Steve.
Oh.
Well, I don't trust those scumbags in Philadelphia.
No, because we saw what happened.
Yeah, so I hope Claude is all right. I hope Claude is all right. But again, the Chicago Bears, from top to bottom, this was the first complete game of the season, and they solidified it. What we talked about, Big Steve, they're putting the boot to the neck. That happened today, period. The Eagles with that touchdown, late touchdown to A.J. Brown, that's desperation. That was desperation. They were dominated today.
Yeah, man. Just once again, it was that one time you felt a little scared, right? That 3rd and 1, and they call the screen that gets intercepted. But after that, I think, and we were lucky. And once again, Nashawn Wright comes up big and finds the ball and just gets it all done. You know what I mean? He just finds a way. That's the way this team has been. This way this defense has been.
I would say this, Steve, and we always agree, but I wouldn't call it lucky. Like if that's where they always are, and that's
that's the win.
Exactly who they
There's
are.
no luck. And when you look at things, it's always a little bit of luck and the things finds your way. This team is winning games. And if these last 2 games have been an indication that this team is a good team, minus pass rush, and I'm always going to say minus a pass rush because when you see it, but minus a pass rush, this team is good. And they're getting those players back on that 3rd level of the defense. But like I said, they scared you for a little bit, and then they put it away. That defense, you could tell the presence of Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon. You felt their presence of you had more better players. Is Claudio right in the field?
Yeah, Claudio. First of all, are you okay? Yeah.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Listen,
Motherfucker.
When you pay up for good seats, you don't got the drunk idiots around you. All right, the Philly fans were actually pretty cool. I mean, I got some things thrown at me, but it's all right. You know, I dodged them. I did a little bob and weave.
Small price to pay, Claudio, for a victory, bro.
That's right, dude. That shit was pretty crazy.
How were the fans when the Bears went up when they went up double digits?
Oh, I took a video. I thought I sent it to you. I took a video of everybody leaving.
They slowed down.
And I was screaming, beat the traffic. And that's when I got something thrown at me. Yeah.
That's when they want to get out of there? Oh, man. Claudio, you're breaking up, so we love you, bro. We'll talk to you.
Oh, I'm breaking up.
Yeah,
all right.
Break it up, but we'll talk to you later. Love you. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro.
You, bro.
Let's go.
Big victory. Big victory. Bear down, Claudio the barber. He's breaking up a little bit. He's on his phone, but he was getting heckled by Bears fans and our Eagles fans in the parking lot in the pregame. And fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. We came out victorious, and I'm happy that Claudio was able to go be there and see it out, man. That was a big win for the Bears.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like it's what a huge victory. You sit there, you kind of be in this surreal, like, okay, we finally put one away. That cold commit drive, it's just like we solidified a win against a good team. And some of those games when you look back and we kind of just messed around and we pulled it off at the end, those are teams we were just better than, and we should have been beating the crap out of them. And honestly, you look back, there's still some things left on the table. You know, we were talking about the progression that the Caleb not playing his feet on that roam throw that was a touchdown.
Right.
Those things are just in the process of getting cleaned up. Those are just technical things. Okay, when he comes back to his fourth progression, get those feet set, and that's a rhythm thing. We're gonna have those, but we're finding ways to win. We just beat the freaking Eagles, boys, and we are 9-3.
We're flying high.
Crazy. Chicago is about to be off the chain right now.
Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like I'm about to play this shit when I get.
I told my cousin, it make me feel like I want to go out somewhere, but I ain't doing shit. You know, I'm gonna be right here, but it makes you want to get out and step out a little bit. How's the scene there, guys? Y'all said it was like
it was packed. A house today, man.
Packed.
There was a party of like 25 people in front of us. They were so good. They were all over it.
Everybody was into the game.
Everybody's in the game. Really good crowd. Even in the back.
Sound great too. You know, y'all sound like y'all had a number of those fucking goddamn. I wish I was there.
Oh, okay. Now you know what, Steve? Like we talked about this. Like we talked about this for a while. Like this team finally hitting on all cylinders, right? And I'm not to say that it was a perfect game, but complete in my eyes, because even with the mishaps, you bounced back, you answered, you were able to get stops when you needed to get stops, you were able to run the football all game long. Caleb, except for that interception, which I think was just a great play by the defensive end.
Yeah.
He protected the football enough. He'd made the passes that he had to make. Can he be better? Of course. But he did enough to get us the victory. The defense was my big surprise. I think they deserve, and Dennis Allen deserves all they all should get a game ball. That's the defense should get a game ball.
Dennis Allen is out of this world, and I just hope that what he's doing doesn't
almost 30
be a head coach.
Almost 30 first downs to their 7, Steve.
That's crazy. These numbers, it was really a complete game. It really was. That's how you win a game on the road against a really good team. You win it like that. And ain't nothing ever going to be perfect, but you win it like that. You control the ball. I mean, Kyle Manun guy, Swift. Oh, my goodness. Both 100-yard runner. I mean, anybody got the stats on when did that last happen for a Chicago Bears team?
We have to look. We have to figure that one out.
200 yard. I mean, and once again, we talk about this O-line where we got to put it on this O-line. And like I said, moments, Darnell Wright got beat that one time. But for the most part, you're going to have some leakage. But for the most part, this O-line really dominated the game.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
against a really good Eagles D line.
And I'll say this, what we are lacking right now, even though we won the game. I mean, think about it. We got linebackers that need to come back, right?
Yes.
We have Caleb's feet weren't set on that roam throw.
Yep.
There are little things that when they get corrected, and we are firing on all cylinders.
Watch out!
It puts us over the top. It puts us over the top. But exactly like you said, it was the little things that need to be cleaned up, and you saw that with penalties, right? We talked about penalties being taken a dive in recent games. Today, the penalties came late. They came late. It was a 4-5.
One was huge. They gave them the scoring.
Right. That one, and we'll talk about that one in a second. But for the most part, they kept the penalties at bay. Now, and I'll bring it up now. Fuck it, Dexter on that touchdown drive that put them up, that got them to 15. That is a bullshit. That's a selfish bullshit play. You were fucking 3-4 steps away from that man before you hit him, and you had the ability to stop. That's a bullshit play, and I would let him.
It's just you gotta have some awareness. Obviously, I don't think he did it purposely to hurt his team, but you gotta be thinking, okay, the ball is gone. You have to have the awareness. The ball was out of there. You gotta pull up. You know, I understand these guys haven't been getting to the fucking quarterback, but shit, you finally get there. You can't get there late. You get there late.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a selfish thing. It's just you got to be better. I don't think he's out there doing it maliciously. You got to just be better. You can't be out there out of control, because this is the type of play that will get your ass snagged out the game because you hurting us in a critical situation, which led to their touchdown.
Right. And it was on first down, but again, they were on the opposite end of the field, right? They're on their side of the 50. You had momentum. Once you did that, I even said, I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, they got momentum now. Like all they needed was a little bit, and they could go ahead and now take some shots because they're on the opposite end of the field. It's just that cannot be. That cannot be. In a game that was so good, I hope Steve didn't freeze there. A game that was so good,
yeah.
That one really is like put a sour taste in my mouth. It's like you can't. You're a vet. You should know better.
Yeah, and he'll learn, and that's the thing. I know they're straining, as I say, the D line is straining to get to the quarterback. So it's one of those, he kind of popped free. And at that point, you just got to have awareness, dude. The ball is gone. You can't hurt your team like that. And I'm sure he's like, fuck, but like, because if there's anything I'm really upset, then you do this. That's like, dude, this, you just fucked up. Don't do this.
Right.
Like you don't fucked up. So
don't throw your hands up.
Eat it. I was like, why you thought I went on a rant on that one. And I know those are probably because I'm looking at the game and how the flow of the game. They were struggling to move the ball. They were having their struggles, and the off defense was obviously causing some of those struggles as well. But you get them free yardage like that, a big chunk. That's all it takes. As I was telling my cousin, that's all it takes for them to score a touchdown.
Yep. Yeah.
And sure enough, that just Ben does this. As brilliant as Ben does, it is 31. He calls these that he just gets off of. I know you're brilliant. Just run the ball, because Cal Monungai, you just ran it with Swift. Monungai comes in. I'm like, oh, Monungai's coming in to get this 31. What a brilliant use of both of our running backs. Bring Monungai to get this yard. Screen, interception, things of that nature. So, and that's on Ben. So it's always a little bit of everybody got a little bit of ownership, but what can we say when you're sitting at 93? You clean those things up. I'm not going to start getting overboard with this, because here comes the Super Bowl talk. Here comes the Super Bowl. And Bears fan, let's slow it down. Let's breathe.
I think it's not necessarily. We're contenders.
We're contenders.
We're contenders now.
Oh yeah.
Let's put us. We're contenders.
We're Rocky. We're unranked, and hey, we got a chance, right? They put us in the ring. We'll see what happens.
That's it. That's where I'm at.
We could go toe to toe with anybody. So just live in that moment, I think. And I know that's hard. Just live in that moment. Let it be. Let's go week to week with this thing. Let's go week to week, as the Bears are probably doing. Let's go week to week, and let's lay it on the hat and get in the ring with whoever the hell brings their shit.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, I'm looking at stats right now. For Caleb, he's the 59.2% completion. He's averaging 7.1 yards, 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions as of this moment. He's projected to have 25 touchdowns, 6 interceptions to close out the season.
Yeah.
He's going to just be right below 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
Is that an issue for you?
No, none of that shit is a fucking issue, man, when you're winning football games. That's it. Like, what did Caleb throw today? What was his stats today? Like, not
159 or something.
I mean, right. But regardless of that, he made the plays when he had to make the play. That first down run to pick it up and keep the clock running. The one play where he extended the ball, he's doing, like, even if he's still needs work on other things. there's things that he's doing correctly that are helping this team win. And that's what you need your quarterback to do. Like, I don't give a crap about 300 yards. You know what was really nice? That touchdown pass to Cole Kmet was really nice.
Yeah.
You soft touch, like on the play fake.
Well, that's the killer, Ivan. He's playing, put it this way. He's playing winning football for a second-year guy in the first year of a Ben Johnson's offense. And he's playing winning quarterback football. And what's the stats behind that? It don't matter. The record is the stat.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the stat.
Yeah.
As he gets better, as
It is.
those things will improve. That's why I kind of be harking on, like, okay, he missed that. Those are technical things. But what is he doing? He's playing winning football when it counts. That fucking throw, as you said, Ivan, was a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. And that's what he has the capability of doing.
Yeah.
With the mobility.
I think the one thing, like I said, with Caleb is the completion percentage does scare you a little bit. I would like to see it more, like say
I
like
just not get. I wouldn't get it fathomed to these completions percentage. They just said it on the TV. They finally acknowledged it. These completions that you can't get it to the numbers. It's not a number game.
No, and Steve, what I'm trying to say is, look, I know like a lot of these guys are dropping balls, right? We're talking about, how many times we've watched OZ get hit in the chest and drop the ball. So yeah. I'm not putting everything on Caleb, but like I said, 58. I'd like to see it in the mid 60s. And look, the way
what was in the mid 60s and we were 3-9.
Well, that's a problem, but I think I agree. I agree with JC. It's not necessarily I need to see the numbers. I just need to see one or two more connections, one or two more connections to your.
And that's going to happen.
Right,
that's going to happen. You can turn that all 22 on, and you see the progression.
That'll happen in year 2 of Ben Johnson's offense.
Yeah, that's what I'm just harping on. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen in year 2, Ben Johnson. I understand everybody just be patient, but the patience is we're winning, and that's the beauty about it is you couldn't ask for a better situation. Your quarterback is growing. He's going to get an off season of being when he comes back next year, and not to project it to next off season. You just know what it's going to be.
Yeah,
you just know it is. And I see it every day when I watch that, and when I go back and watch the footage. I say it's happening. Every week is a progression, but we're winning. We're 9-3. He's playing winning quarterback football, and I just don't get enamored with the numbers at the end of the day.
And with him projected, I think what did you say the projections were? 26-6. I mean, any quarterback that can finish out a season with 6 interceptions potentially as like a projection, I mean, that is how you win games. Because if you have a quarterback that does not turn the ball over consistently, that is winning football. And that's the one thing.
I don't know how he keeps the ball out of these guys' hands. I just don't. It's like a magic. They just can't, because there's been opportunities for people to get their hands on the ball. It's just, I mean, maybe the ball is so hard to catch, for his own receiver. Sometimes
there it is.
It's hard for a DB who they can turn around and catch one of those and flipping your hips. I don't know, but I get it, you guys.
Receivers drop them, so yeah, DB is definitely going to drop them.
I see winning, because I play with so many of them, guys. Y'all got to understand. I played with 13 of them here in Chicago in 4 years. Yeah. You got a guy like that. I'm drooling. I'm drooling. We used to run the ball. With the run, I'm like, God damn.
Let's not bring up John.
I used to be like that, sort of, kind of with Cutler. Like, damn, I would take Cutler, but this guy is just it's something there. And yeah, all that, and they're going to get better. And I like I said earlier, I dare to say this guy is going to be hitting elite status more quicker than I think top 5 quarterback level somewhere come next year. You will see that type of play.
Yeah, it was funny. I was actually telling Ivan a story earlier.
And Johnson's taking his shirt off.
No, he did. The hot dogs. So Winter Circle's giving up free hot dogs now that Ben Johnson took his shirt off.
He took his shirt off.
Took his shirt off. He's shredded.
They made it. So Winter Circle will be giving out free hot dogs, I believe, tomorrow then, because they bet Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson takes his shirt off.
Hey, I'm off tomorrow. You're off tomorrow.
We're getting hot dogs.
We're getting.
Wait. It might be next week, but I'm saying Wiener
He just
Circle
took his shirt off, man. That
Hey,
dude is shredded too.
Is he?
Hey, Ben Johnson just got all the women in Chicago about to be all on him, even though he's a married man, a devoted married man.
Here we go. ANG, I'm an Eagles fan. Bears cooked us. Was it Patullo to go? Gotta go. Patullo gotta go. I don't know who Patullo is.
I don't know who Patillo is, but he got cooked like a fucking Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah. It was. No, I'm really
When's our next game? Who we play next?
Packers.
Green Bay.
It's a big one, baby.
Big game.
Oh, so what's you got to send me the name of the next spot. So
I'll send you the location.
Yeah, send that. Jose, you got my number?
I'll get it from Ivan.
I'll send it.
Yeah, then send me the location so I can put it out there for some people. Make sure I'm posting it.
Oh, you're gonna love the food there.
Yeah, man. We got to get this thing cranked up, man. When the Bears are winning, let me tell you something. When the Bears back in 2005, and I spent 4 years with them. Back in 2005, that's the year we went and lost to Carolina. We were second seed.
Right.
The city was popping, dog. I'm telling you, it was better than my first 3 years. First 3 years, Bears, whatever. But when you're winning in Chicago, it's just a whole different vibe. Like you guys being out and it's packed there. We're gonna get that thing wherever we headed to next. We're gonna get that thing popping next week.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, Steve. I don't know if you attended any of the Blackhawks, championships.
I was in the Pony on Belmont when they won their first one, and I got sprayed down with beer.
Champagne? Oh, beer. There you go.
Oh, with beer at the Pony Inn.
I was at Output for 2 of them, and I'm telling you right now, there's still champagne stains on the ceiling from those 2 championships.
Oh yeah. So it's but Chicago in general, guys. We live in a great sports city.
But what I'm trying to get
at, it's all about the Chicago Bears, and we winning.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
What I was trying to get at is I think if the Bears ever win, the city might burn down.
It will burn down. it will burn down. I think
it'll be me.
It might be a national no work day in Chicago.
I hope I'm on the front page of the Sun Times. I have the TTNL shirt on.
I can just say this, guys. Sky's the limit. I think that's the best way to say it. Instead of saying Super Bowl, let's just say sky's the limit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, boys. It was an amazing game to win. We are top of the NFC North. We're kings of the North at the moment.
We're the number 2 seed in the NFC.
Yes.
Crazy.
Thank you, Steve, for joining us. Steve will be with us next week live at the next location. We'll publish that tomorrow on all of our socials. Thank you, JC. Thank you, Ivan from Tape Never Lies. I am Big Z, and we are at 7700 Madison Street in Forest Park at Casa Humilde. They've been such a great host to us. They've been feeding us nothing but great liquid diet and some smash burgers.
Let's go.
We don't need more smash burgers?
No. We got to move on.
All right, we got to move on. But thank you to Casa Humilde for hosting us. We'll be back next year with us. Steve, thank you. Ivan, thank you. JC, thank you. We'll see you on Monday for True Chicago sports fans and the show on Monday.
Steve, are you on Tuesday? What are we doing? Tuesday or Monday?
Okay, yeah. So actually, I just talked to Shane. He hasn't posted it, but I'm gonna do because I got stuff next week. Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. So
okay. Sunday morning. So
this Sunday.
It's gonna be a free football Sunday this week.
This Sunday. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. So Big Steve
Bear
on
Down
Sunday.
Big Steve is going to be pregame Sunday. Cover the Bears, get it over with for the week. I'm just kind of bouncing all over the place. I'm getting like Ivan, where you don't know where the hell I'm posting the Bear Down.
Well, I'm gonna start picking up.
I learned the best from.
I was just gonna say. I guess I'll jump on Monday.
When the Bears are winning, you can do what the hell you want to, right? Ivan?
Exactly. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Bear down, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bear Down.
9-3. Love it. 9.